Today is another day that God has blessed us with, and we should be happy to be on time side of life. I personally am happy that God has found favor in me, that He has blessed me to see one more day. It's always been my pride and joy to come to my YouTube family and have another chat with you from Chat with the Jacksons. Tonight I want to talk to you about cheating in our relationship. And the questions that I want to ask you is, if your partner cheats on you, will you go or will you stay? If your partner cheats on you, will you go or will you stay? My YouTube family, cheating is a common problem in our relationship today, and it is such an unfortunate situation that we have to face today. Some of us are making it or taking it for the norm today. We make it look like nothing wrong with that. It's everyday life and we should get used to it. But the Bible condemns cheating. So even though it is a common thing facing us today, it's an unfortunate thing. It is something that we want to deal with because we are struggling today with this problem. Our relationship are struggling because of cheating, and we want to deal with this. We want to take a look at this today. And the questions that we want to ask: when you are sure that your partner is cheating, will you go or will you stay? Stay tuned. Let's dig into it today, and I will give you my take on this matter. This burning issue it's growing. It's a growing thing, as we said earlier. In our relationship, there are a lot of things that cause cheating in our relationship, and even though I'm gonna look at a few of them, these things that cause cheating in our relationship, I'm not making an excuse, nor am I supporting cheating, but we just want to show you a few things that will cause cheating in your relationship. We have to look at it on a wide scale, because cheating, it's not just one size fit all. So it's a wide topic, and we want to take a look at it. For some, there could be a void in our relationship, and because of that void, it leads someone to cheat. Am I saying that because there's a void, then you should go and cheat? No. Am I saying that I'm supporting it because there was a void? No. I'm saying that this could be a problem in a relationship. And what we have to look at is, what are these things that cause this deadly disease to come in our relationship? And when we identify them, we need to weed them out. So sometimes there's a void in our relationship. It could be neglect in our relationship, and because of neglect, it caused a problem in it. It could be emotional, some emotional stuff that's going on, and it caused cheating to creep into the relationship. Now it could be a sexual neglect, and I just want to talk to you a little about this. And I'm not supporting cheating, but there are times that our partner, could be you, could be their partner, because you have an argument, then you said there'll be no sex. You could be holding back sex for all the different types of reason, and I'm not supporting it, but I'm just showing you there are some things that will cause problem in our relationship that we need to address and to stay away from. And these problems happen, but most of the time we will say it's a man thing, or men are the one that cheat. But I want to show you tonight that both parties cheat, but we are not here today to point finger as who cheat, who is the better cheater. What I want to do today is to look at solution instead of pointing finger. Let's find some solution. I've just named a few of these problems when it comes to cheating. Trust me, there are a lot more we could talk about today, which time will not permit us. So, my answer to this deadly disease is it depends. You might say, chat to the Jackson, depends on what. Cheating is cheating, and if my partner cheat, then I'm gone. Well, as a humanistic side, from the humanistic side, that's the first things will come to us. Is that your partner cheat and I'm out. But there are times that with this you have to put a lot of thought, consideration in it before you make that decision. So while the first thought comes to us that we are out of here, then we have to sit back and take a good look at the decision that we are making. And I'm not supporting cheating. You will hear me say that from time to time, because I will not sit here this evening and make a blanket statement and say if someone cheat, just leave. There are so much more to consider when it comes on to cheating. There's so much more to consider than just to say I'm out of here. And we will look at it as we go down the line today. Cheating can be described in different ways. For some, if your partner watch a porn movie, you will flip and say that your partner is cheating on you. And you will describe as watching porn as cheating, which I understand. Some will say that's not cheating, but for some, they might say it's cheating. Another will say, I don't have a problem with porn, but if someone flirts with the opposite sex, then they have a problem with that, and they consider it as cheating. Someone might have an inappropriate conversation with the opposite sex, and your partner will consider it as cheating. Some might even go out and kiss the opposite sex, and your partner will consider that as cheating. Some will go as far as maybe even having sex with someone, and we consider it as cheating. But let's go back to flirting for a minute. Will you say that I am going to leave if my partner flirts with someone? This might be a one-time thing. This might be that he do it 2 times, and you're saying that I will throw the relationship in because of a one time or two time mistake. And I'm saying that we have to take things in consideration. Now, someone might flirt. Now, we have to ask ourselves, is this a burning problem? Is this a problem that my partner is having, or it's just a mistake? It could be, let's go over to your partner might have nights out. It could be girls' night out, or it could be boys' night out, and your partner might go out, and for some reason, I don't encourage drinking, but they might have one drink too much and end up kissing someone. This is a one time thing. This is a mistake. And the question is, will you go or will you stay for the one time? Now, if your partner acknowledge they're wrong, and if their partner acknowledge to correct it, seek professional counseling about it, then I would say forgive the person and move on with your relationship. This could be a relationship that is going on for over 10 years, 15 years, and because of one mistake, then you would say that you're going to throw it in. What I would encourage you though is that whatever caused this problem, then I'll encourage you that you deal with it. Just don't say I'm gonna take back the person and push it under the rug and then we are gonna move on. We have to deal with the issue. We have to get it out on the floor. Not just get it out there, but we have to stay away from the problem. So if you know you go out and you have too much to drink, then you need to stay away from drinking, because there are times that you might go out and you might think that you're okay, but you could be maybe a woman and the man is lurking, because men are lions. They would maybe realize that you come to this club often and they will present themselves there too, and they're waiting in the wings for the right moment to pounce on you. So I encourage the ladies, when you go out, make sure you're always conscious and stay conscious. Don't have too much to drink where you might find yourself in problem in your relationship. So if drinking is the problem, I encourage you to stay away from that problem. But what if sex is the problem? What if your partner will continue maybe one time or two times to go out and have sex? It's still sin, it's still cheating, but it might be a little different than just flirting. It might be a little different from maybe an inappropriate conversation. Now we realize that this is a deep problem, a problem that we have to deal with head on. Now, this is where we have to go down on our knees and in sack ashes and ask God to intervene in this one. And I would say that that decision depends on you solely. Um, if you want to forgive the person, if the person is willing to seek counseling and stay away from the sex, because you're defiling your own body and you're defiling your partner. So you have to make sure that this one, you don't get caught up. You don't get caught up in it and stay away from it. Now, when someone comes to me about a problem like this, the first question I want to ask them is, how was your relationship before? It's very important to me. And most of the time, someone might say that it was good, but then we left one little door open, the devil walked in, and things went left. We have to be very careful of the doors that we left open for cheating to walk in. So if they tell me that it's one little problem and it's just that to happen, then this is something that I could counsel you about, and I'll be happy to counsel you about it, because we are here to save relationship. But it could be that you say that this is a problem that was there even before there was a relationship, and we are going 5 years, 10 years, and this is the same problem that faced in us. Now, there's some relationship, after I've done all that I can and they have done all that they can and we take it to God, that some relationship was not meant to be, and we try to force it and try to make a relationship out of it, even though your counselor told you before that they don't approve it. It could be your minister in the church told you they don't approve it. It could be the elder, your parents, your sister, your friends, but you said, I want this relationship. And even though everybody was showing you the problem in this relationship, and as soon as you get in it, you see the problem, but you stayed in it. And later on, now you want to get out of it. There's some relationship that I think was not meant to be from day one. So this question I always ask people when they come to the council: how was the relationship before? I will stop with this video now. I don't want to bore you too much, and we will pick up at another time. Continue to leave a comment in the comment section. Continue to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Chat with the Jackson. Continue to support us as we strive to keep family together. Join us every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Chat with the Jacksons, while we discuss issues that pertain to family. Until we talk again, we said walk good. Blessings.